Hi you guys, so I'm back with another video and I want it to be a more intimate, that's why I'm in an intimate setting. And basically I just wanted to talk about your reputation and how to handle people who talk about you. Okay, it could be in the workplace, it could be your roommates, it could be in high school, college, general speaking, how to handle people, who bully you or by talking about you, and just people who just try to ruin your reputation. First and foremost, people who try to ruin your reputation, like, they have nothing else going on for them except talking about you to other people who have nothing else going on in their lives as well. Okay, basically when people gossip and when people talk about you like all the time, they just have nothing else to talk about but you. And it could be hate, it could be jealousy, it could be envy, it could be a whole mixture of things, but most of the time it's because they're jealous that you know who you are, that you're strong in who you are, and when they have nothing else to do to harm you, that's when they talk about you. That's when they spread stuff about you. That's when they try to bully you. That's when they just try to break you down, is what I'm trying to say. They have nothing else going on for them, okay? And usually people who bully other people, like, they see something in you that they wish they had themselves, whether it be confidence, whether it be, sometimes it can be character, whether it be that you're beautiful, whether it could be, whether you could be that you're a nice person, that you're kind, that no matter what you try to be a good person, and they're just mad. They're just mad, and they just hate it how, like, you're always so happy, or you always just go throughout your day like, like a positive day, and they just want to be negative towards you, and they want to make sure that everybody else sees you as negative, because what do they want to do, you guys? They want to ruin your reputation. So how you can, you see I flipped my hair up because girl and boy, but I'm talking to y'all like y'all my homies, but truthfully, like, I've been talked about because people tell me that I've been talked about by my own roommates, by people that I know, and honestly, look who's still here, still shining, doesn't care, who's still doing her own thing, who is just happy all the time. I'm just happy all the time, you guys. I've been happy like since I was a child. Like, I've had people try to break me down, let me tell you. Call me names, call me the B word, call me the slut, whatever, but they're doing the same thing. Anyway, so how you can handle this, y'all, is just ignore them and continue to be kind and have character. Like, I wrote this on a piece of napkin because, my mind, like, it just be running, and I was just like, you know what, let me write this stuff down. So I wrote it down. Ignore them. Ignore these people who try to ruin your reputation and who try to bully you and who try to just bring you down. Ignore them. Walk by them. Don't even like acknowledge them. And you know what? That's gonna make them even more angry. It makes them more angry, you guys, and they're gonna keep talking to other people about you because you're not talking to them. It makes them more angry that you're not giving them attention. Like, what kind of narcissist, sociopath is that? And that's exactly what they are. Like, they just want to be acknowledged. They want to be admired. And when you don't admire that type of person anymore, they flip. They change. They tell everybody about like what you and them did, like whether it be intimate, whether it just be like talking, whether it just be like anything, you guys. They just get so angry. So angry. And it's like, why are you just an angry person? And their victims are people that are very vulnerable, who are very nice people, who, very truthful people, and that's their bait. That's when they link their claws into you, and that's when they just tell the whole world, because they're mad. And if you can't ignore them any longer, and it really starts to bother you, and if it's like your roommate or whatever, then obviously, like, don't be in that situation because that's your house, okay? Just like you're paying part of that rent and they're paying part of their rent. If you don't live there anymore and they're really like starting to like harass you, then leave, okay? You're never ever stuck. If it's in the workplace, you know, and you can't handle it anymore, then leave. Like, nobody's telling you to stay in a situation where you think that you can't handle it in a way where, you know, it's not positive, or in a way that it can hurt other people, because at the end of the day, like, who cares? Move on, honestly, because once they're done picking on you, best believe they're gonna find somebody else to pick on and spread lies about and spread rumors about, okay? And I think I mentioned already that these people who spread lies have nothing else to do, because it's true. They're just bored, and they talk to people who also don't have anything to do with their lives. These people go home, y'all, and they play video games, or they're just rude to other people. Nothing else going on in their lives, y'all, but to make other people like uncomfortable. Like, they live to make people uncomfortable. That's basically what I'm trying to say. And these people are also damaged people, okay? People who spread lies about you or talk about your business and continue to spread that, these people are damaged, okay? These people probably have parents that didn't love them correctly, because everything starts in your environment. It starts in your home, okay? These people probably didn't have parents that love them, you know, like they should have. They probably had siblings that, you know, did something to them, whatever. They probably had a really, really hard life, and they want to make other people have a hard life. And instead of changing their mindset or trying to, you know, fix their hearts, or, you know, just trying to be more positive on life, they aim to be negative about things. They aim to just hurt other people, just for no other reason, just for their own self-interest, okay? All these people only care about themselves. They're not empathetic. They're not empathetic. They just don't care. And you know what? And if you're somewhere like at a job, or you're at you know, you're at a roommate, or, you know, you're in high school, you're in college, because this advice applies to like anybody, anyone, any age, any race, any gender, okay? Basically, like, ask them to hang out. Ask the person who's spreading rumors about you to hang out, or ask the person that believes those rumors to hang out with you, to find out who you really are as a person and as a character, because best believe what these people say about you, that's not you. That's not you. Your reputation is your own. You create your reputation. You create your reputation. Nobody else in this world creates a reputation for you. Only you're in control of it, okay? God has a way in your path and your destiny. But other than that, honey, you have a free choice of will to be who you are and what you want to do with your life. Only you can ruin your reputation. Nobody else can ruin your reputation for you, okay? And you hang out with this person, best believe they're gonna be like, wow, so-and-so said you were this and that, and it turns out you're actually not. Like, duh. Obviously, I'm not the person that they try to convey me as, because these people are just jealous. These people are just hateful. They're just bored. They have nothing else going on in their lives, you guys. Nothing else going on in their lives, okay? And if they don't want to hang out with you, these people are fraud. These people are fake. These people, like, they want to believe the negative things about you instead of the positive, because the negative things will always outweigh the positive things. And think about, like, when some people, you know, God forbid, when some people leave this earth, some people only remember the negative things about them instead of the positive things. Or when people, you know, they just go on at someplace else, they always remember the negative things, they don't remember the positive things. Or when it comes to women and men in a situation, these people always believe the negative things about the women, not the positive things about the women. So what I'm trying to say is, guys, nobody can ruin your reputation except you. You are in control. You are in power. You are in full effect. You are a woman. You are a man. You are a transgender, whatever you are. Like, only you, honey. You're in control. You have the power in your hands. The world is yours, just like Nas said. The world is yours. I should play that song, but I'm not going to, because honestly, like. But anyways, the world is yours, honey. You're in control. And people keep talking about you, let them talk. Let them talk, honey, because when you go to wherever you need to go, you walk up with your head held high, your head straight, honey, your makeup did, honey. Like, you know who you are, and you are the shit. Okay, baby? Keep going. Keep rocking this world. Keep doing what you gotta do, baby, to survive, honey. You're in control. Thank you.